Oh yeah, I get a lot of people asking me, Luke, how do you fit on these flights and then the seats? It's not easy. Not so easy. Those friends, or I don't know, maybe you have someone in your life who maybe you're really close with, you are really close with, and maybe you haven't seen them in a long time, and then you see them after a long time, you have one conversation with them, and all of a sudden you're just like, that's exactly what happened today. I was literally, I actually don't even know where I'm going, literally just speaking with one of my friends today, and we kind of were just talking, not to get super personal, but just about how sometimes we need to disconnect from certain things, and at different points in our life, disconnect means doing a different kind of thing. You know, maybe you always do something to kind of escape your problems. You go on a long drive, but then sometimes you kind of realize that maybe it's not the long drives anymore, maybe it's just doing something else that kind of changes. And it's not to look at the long drives, are you staying with me? It's not to look at those long drives are a bad thing. They're still great. They just don't have the same effect on you. And I guess I'm telling you all that so you guys can see where today's vlog should hopefully end, that that you'll understand that there's nothing wrong with Barcelona or being in Barcelona, but it's kind of time to move. Guess I'm saying all that because I was feeling, well, early this morning I got up and did an Instagram live, by the way, and also yesterday, you guys who left comments on the video yesterday, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Had time to really like read through everything and just thank you guys for the support. I appreciate it. But I was feeling a little bit guilty this morning. I woke up early after Instagram live and I was sitting here and I was like, I don't know, I was feeling like it's time to kind of leave Barcelona. I was feeling like, why do I feel like this? And speaking to my friend made me feel better.
Days of training just to disconnect and party. Yeah. Now you're totally disconnected, so you don't really need to
recharge. Exactly. I never thought about that. You're a genius.
It's too much, maybe. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's because when you talk, the way you walk, you look more relaxed, like, you know, calm down. It's your state of mind. It's totally different.
Okay.
Because you don't need, it's like if I said, no, the city is not the same anymore. No, it's not the city. My life is not the same. And also, it's not a touristic city for you.
Yeah, I know.
This is kind of a home for you.
Yeah.
So it's not really that you come here for...
Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah. That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
And you've been meeting people for 6 months already.
Yeah.
It gets a point that your mind, I think, you need to stop meeting people all the time.
Yeah.
No, like true. You need to rest from people a little bit.
So on that note, there's like a 90% chance that I'm leaving in about 9 hours from now. And yeah, I don't feel bad. I just feel like as of now, I love sharing things. I love exploring. I love meeting people. I love meeting you guys and getting advice from you guys. And yeah, I feel like I'm too comfortable being here in Barcelona. And I don't like that feeling of being comfortable. But sometimes I guess in France, we say c'est la vie, means such as life. But here in Spain, they say this, la vida es así. La vida es así means like, that's how life is. That's how life is, you know? And I feel as if, for me being comfortable, I don't like that. I don't like it. When I get too comfortable, I start to feel like this feels weird. You know, there's times when it's great, but there's other times when I have the opportunity to, or when you have the opportunity to do something, that being comfortable is actually a bad thing and it can slow you down and hinder you from achieving kind of what you really want to do. But kind of on that note, and it's funny. So actually, it's not funny. Finally have everything booked now. It's official. I believe I will be leaving in a few hours, hopefully. But it's funny because the sun wasn't out this morning, and now that I had decided to go, the sun has finally come out. It's always worked out like that, but it's for a good reason. But I guess now 2.5 hours to get ready, and then it is off. Yeah, and now off to, well, actually the place that I'm off to right now, pretty sure. I'd be surprised if you've ever been there. I'll be surprised if you've ever heard of it or know anything about it. But heard I'm going to security check. We'll spend. Okay, and finally through security. It wasn't too bad. But I must say, I'd be surprised. Excuse me. But I must say, I would be surprised if you guys know any history about the place that I'm going next. I know you're thinking, Luke, tell us, where are you going? Where are you going? I'd be surprised if you knew the history of where I'm going next. But actually, I guess it's like where we are going next. Where we're going next. Yeah, I'd be surprised. I must say, this is like an airport paradise. I've never seen Barcelona airport. If you've been to Barcelona, have you ever seen the airport like this? It's almost like no one's even here. Bless you. There's like nobody. Goodness, this is like airport paradise in Barcelona of all places. Well, it's always the hardest choices when you have a lot of choices. It's like if I asked you, where's the best place to sit? You have all these options. Realizing sometimes more options are more difficult. But I'd be surprised if you guys knew where we are off to next. I'd be surprised if you guys know the history of this place. Oh, talking to camera, man. I don't have a window seat on this flight, so we'll just I was gonna say welcome to Malta, but I want to fall down these stairs. Welcome to Malta. I'd be very interested if you guys knew any of the history about this place. Okay, so I just arrived in Malta. No idea of anything about this place either. So if you know about this place, please leave in the comments and let me know. One thing I tell you guys, I see both advertisements here, but maybe take a taxi. But one thing I tell you guys before you walk out into the society where you have people trying to, hey, come get a taxi, always stay back here and look up all the information with the Wi-Fi and everything before you step out there into the, whatever it's called, you leave the airport area. But yeah, okay, gotta find out where to go. We'll spin. Okay, so apparently when you get here, they have like a taxi, almost like have it like a restaurant where they have all the price lists on there. You order your taxi behind there where I was standing at, and they give you this kind of, I guess everyone waits for just waiting for your taxi. But it looks official and looks like that's what everyone's doing. Not sure if there is a cheaper route, but trying to just pick the safer route. But now I'm seeing I probably could have just caught the bus, but yeah, okay. Yo, and I'm just looking in the cars right now as they're riding by. I think they drive on the wrong side of the road, or I guess the left side, not the right side. Looks like they drive on the other side of the road. They do.
It's only €5.
Okay. What time is supermarket close?
11.
Bro? Just like that, all checked in, everything is all good. Taxi driver just kind of left me kind of abandoned, just like on a side street, but found it. The people seem really nice. Maybe we're gonna do a quick little walk around in the night just to see what it's like. I don't recommend doing this, but it's kind of like my thing to do, you know? Yeah, just to see a little bit of Malta in the night. Qué lindo, eh?
Pero ¿por qué estuviste viviendo en Cartagena?
Para juego baloncesto.
Ah, te iba a preguntar.
Sí, antes, sí.
Ahora me salta un gato.
Sí, porque soy alto, sí. Yeah, so I've been walking around for about 10-15 minutes, and it seems like it's really tight and small kind of little streets like this leading downhill, which I'm hoping leads to the beach, because I hope I can just hear the wave, the water just before I go to lay down. But there's a lot of bars, a lot of restaurants, a lot of places. I can see this place is really alive. In the 5 minutes walking, no joke, I saw at least 50 bars and places to go out in within just 5 minutes walking around, and it's 50 different places. But I guess on that note, I want to put the camera away. I really want to just take this moment in being here and being just being present right now. Just enjoy being in a new place I've never been before. I know nothing about it, but I'm excited. I'm happy right now, but I'm even more happy to have you here and bringing you along on the journey. And at the same time, I'm super excited for tomorrow with the daylights out and I can actually see everything, because it always looks different in the day and in the night. So I guess on that note, in front of this store right here, I will bid you guys good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. And everyone always remember to work hard, be brave, and don't forget to smile.